Hello. I'm going to show you the collection. Sorry if my voice sounds strange. I'm wearing a mask and I have a cold. Are there any planes that you want to see? Like any particular one you want me to talk about? Hello? Thanks. So, which plane do you... Oh, the 747. I got 4 of them. Which one? I have an Iranian one, KLM, Qantas, an American. Which one do you want to see, Corey? Okay. This is the Qantas. This is in the special One World livery. The registration is VHOEF. Thanks. Glad you like it. So, what other planes do you want to see? I have a whole bunch of them. Does anyone want to know how I got such a big collection? Okay, I'll explain. I got all these planes. I got at least 90% of these planes for cheap. I went to many aviation events to find cheap planes. I checked marketplaces and stuff. This PSA L1011 was only $100. I got this Concorde for $30. If you want to expand your these tips, you won't expand. Oh, sadly, no. I don't have the SR-71, but I have the F-22 Raptor. I have a C5 Galaxy as well. Okay, I'll put the Raptor back. Right next to my Harrier. I have an Emirates A380. These are my 1 to 400s. Does anyone here have any questions that they'd like me to answer? Okay, Oliver. I got these planes from different places. Some I got from aviation stores, such as this one. I got this one. Okay. This one, the Harrier was a Christmas gift for me. I got this. My first flight was on a KLM 747-400. The registration is PHBFT. Hi, Aerocuber. Have any of you guys heard of the brand called SQ Wings? This is an SQ Wings Ilyushin IL-76 in the Volga Denper livery. Hi, random user. What planes do you want to see? Oh, hi, Phantom. So what planes do you want to see? Okay, does anyone want... You see these planes? I'm selling these ones. I'm selling these ones on Kijiji. A Lockheed C5M, Pakistan Air Force, in Ona. Do you guys want any tips on model plane collecting? Oh, you're in Italy? Nice. I'm planning on going to Italy this summer. How is Italy? Like, would you recommend it? You see this plane? The ATL 98. I'm going to be selling this one on Kijiji for $95. Does anyone want any collecting tips for planes? Okay. How do I get it? Okay. Does anyone want collecting tips? for model planes. Wow, 50 people here. That's a lot. Usually don't get that many. And only 3 likes. Hi, Aviation Guy A380. Does anybody want plane collection tips on how to get like a big collection? Anybody? Hi, Red Hood Nuke. Aviation Guy wants them. To get like a big collection like this, it's not easy. Like you have to find good deals. Like you can't buy them for store price. This Tupolev, I only paid $40 for it. At the store, it would have been more. Try finding local marketplaces, like Facebook Marketplace or something like that, because they usually have good deals and cheaper planes. Don't only buy from the aviation stores if it's a good deal. Nice, you have British Airways 747. What brand and what scale is it? Does anybody want me to show them one of the planes? Anyone interested in a particular one? Oh, you saw a Delta plane? Nice. You saw a Delta L1011? Remember the Antonov? Does anyone have any questions or anything? I have the plane that you jumped out of, Cooper. Just... This is the plane you jumped out of, right? Northwest. Oh. Sadly, I don't think I could. I don't think I'm going to the Lax Airline Collectibles show. Hold up, I'm gonna unbox the plane. I'll just put the camera down for a bit. Right, you're going to the aviation guy. You're going to the collectible show. Tell me how the show is. This is my Northwest 727. Sorry if my voice sounds funny. I have a bit of a cold. Do you guys have any planes that you would want to see? Like, there's a chance I might have them. Like, what plane would you want to see? Like, nice. What's the rarest plane that you saw at the LAX, a plane model thing? I went to the model plane event in Canada, but are you interested in buying Gemini jets? What about just put my Northwest back in the box? Yeah, and the transport enthusiast. He said that you want to buy some planes. Are you in Toronto? Because right now these are the ones I'm selling: C5, DC-10, and Hawker Siddeley Trident. This one's in perfect condition, mint condition. This one's missing one of the wheels, but other than that, it's good condition. And this one has a bit of glue on the wings, but still good condition. Does anybody want to see any particular planes? Or I could just sit here and... Okay. Anybody want to see a 777X? This is my JC Wings 777X. I couldn't really get the wingtips on, so the wingtips are in the box. I also have a 1 to 200 C5 Super Galaxy. Does anybody have any questions for me to answer about plane collecting and stuff? Aviation guy, when you go to the collection, tell me how it is. We nearly got 100 people on the live stream. In Toronto right now, it's 4:48. You want to see the biggest model I have? This is my biggest model plane. 1 to 200 Gemini Jets Antonov AN-22 Maria. Sadly, this plane was destroyed in Ukraine. I'm good today. Thanks for asking. A350 edits. How are you? How are you today? Okay. You want me to find the smallest model I have? Probably take a second. It's probably one of my 1 to 400s. Okay. Just have to be searching for them. Oh. Okay, this is my smallest model. An Aero Classics Qantas Comet. Aero Cuba. Yeah, I have the Tupolev. I have two of them. This is my Aeroflot Phoenix Tupolev TU-154. I got this cheap, but sadly it has a little scratch. When I bought it, there's a scratch on it, and it has no box. I got this plane, like by Aviation Guy, but I got this plane on the Facebook Marketplace. I also got an Emirates A380 with no box as well from the same person who sold it to me. Okay. You want me to unbox the smallest plane in my collection? Okay, I'm gonna unbox this. So this is the smallest plane in my collection. Try and get it close to the camera. Just set it down right here. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some Soviet airplanes in 1 to 200 scale. I'll just put my plane back and I'll show you. I have this plane in Ilyushin IL. I think Ilyushin IL-14. I'm pretty sure this was built during the Soviet time. It has the Interflug livery, so the airline is was East German. I also have the Antonov, also built in the Soviet times, but it's in the Ukrainian livery. And I have an SQ Wings Ilyushin. Well, technically this one is not Soviet. Wait, hold on. This one, it's technically not a Soviet airliner, because it's a newer version of the Ilyushin. But it is a Soviet design, just with a bit longer and with different engines. I also have an Imperial Iran Air Force 747, Arabic text on it, the flag. It's missing an antenna, as you could see. Thanks. Oh, wait, the rarest plane. When you say rarest, do you mean like the rarest and most expensive, or something that isn't the most expensive, but it is the rarest? Not really sure which one's the rarest, but I'll name a few rare ones I have. I have the expensive and rare. I have the old PSA L1011, the Gemini Jets Delta L1011, the Gemini Jets Concorde, an in-flight Delta L1011. Those would probably be my rare and expensive ones. And I got them all for cheap. Got this one for $30 because it's missing an antenna up here. Does anybody want to see my Tarom planes? I have a few of them. Anyone want to see the Tarom planes? I have 3 of them. Anybody want to see Tarom planes? Okay, well, okay. This is my first Tarom plane. My Tarom Airbus A318, also known as the baby bus. I also got another 1-200 Tarom. The Tarom 707. I got it off eBay. It's a nice one, right? And I got a 1-400 Tarom. We got this one. Phoenix Tarom Tupolev. Wait, you have a JFox 737-800? I also have one, but I have the Air Transit livery, not the lot. But the Air Transit JFox is not that rare. You could find it for cheap. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I have a cold right now. Sadly, no, I don't have a model airport. I would like to build one, but I don't think I really have the time for it and stuff. Do you have a model airport? Like, how big is your model airport? Like, is it like a small airport, a big airport? I have Antonov. You have the Antonov AN-124. What livery is it? I actually saw in that. There's an Antonov 124 at Pearson. Volga Denper one, a Russian one. Nice. Went to 200 airport. You guys want to see the planes in this area? Hi, Maple Ave Geek. Are you in Toronto? Oh. Oh yeah, I have the Concorde. I have a 1 to 200 Concorde. Gemini jets. I also have some other Concords. It's a two-piece set. You also have the Fat 747. I have this. It's a rare one. There's two Concords in the container. A Boac Concorde, Boac never had the Concorde, but they ordered it. And a British Airways Concorde. You want to know how I afford the flights? International Skyport. When you say flights, International Skyport, do you mean like traveling or do you mean my model planes? I have a tropical 747. Oh, model plane. So I'm not rich, so I have to find them for good deals. Like this one I got for $30. Right. It's a Kingfisher A380. Kingfisher never ordered it. Kingfisher ordered it, but never got it because they went bankrupt. Okay, but International Skyport. Like, you don't need a lot of money to get planes. You have to find them for good deals. Like, check local markets, like Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, stuff like that. And you could get them. You could find many good deals. Like, it takes a few years to expand your collection to this madness. But, like, and also do trades. Go to aviation events. Do trades. Trade up to what you want. Like, fine. And whatever plane that you don't really like, sell it so you have money to get something you like better. Like, in total, not sure how many model planes I have. It's definitely over 80. I have over 80 planes, but I'm not really sure because I never really had a time to count all this crap. Okay. You have over 60? Nice. Like, do you have, like, how many metal planes do you have, Aerocuber? Like, other than the J Fox, how many metal ones do you have? Marshall, are you like a new collector? Or, because I have some tips if you want to expand the collection. Like, try and find good deals. Does anybody remember the Orbis Flying Eye Hospitals? DC-10, DC-8. My grandpa actually bought me this. We saw it at AV World. Nice collection. So these are some planes I have here. I have a Rolls-Royce 747. A Lufthansa 747. It doesn't say Lufthansa on the box, but it is Lufthansa. South African Airways 747 SP. United 747 SP. I have the 100 years Delta A350. Evergreen International, Kalita Air, and Sovereign Air. Okay. I'm going to put the cargo planes in one area. Okay, I'll move my UPS MD-11 over here. International Skyport. Like, what trade offer do you have? Like, are you in Toronto? Cause, like, what do you want to offer for? The DHL 777. Hey, what's your offer? No, sadly, I don't have a 1 to 200 757. I don't even have 1 to 400 757. You know the Iceland Air Aurora Borealis livery? I'm gonna try and find that one. Like, that's what I'm looking for to be my 757. Or maybe a Condor 757. Hi, Tanner. So your offer is a DHL 737 for my 777 freighter. What scale is your 737 International Skyport? I have C-17. I actually saw this plane in real life. No, I don't have any 1 to 100 scale model planes, but I do have a 1 to 350 model plane. A Tupolev Tu-144, the first ever supersonic airliner. I'm gonna be putting my planes back. Okay. Good night, Arrow Cuber. I'll see you in the next stream. If there's a next stream. Okay. So your DHL is a 1 to 400. Sorry, I don't really want to do the trade because the 737 is kind of small. Okay. Bye, Arrow Cuber. I don't really know what else to do in the stream. I kind of feel like ending it, but like, should I end the stream or should I just keep going? Okay. Bye. Bye, Keen Dio Campo. Okay. Good night. Like, should I continue with the live streams or should I do these more often? Like, what do you guys think? Okay. Thanks. Like, if you guys want, I could do these more often. Like, maybe every few weeks, if you guys want. Oh, hi, Moss. Are there any Canadians here? Anyone from Toronto? Okay. I'll just show you my Russian Tupolev. This is not just a regular plane. It has movable flaps. Like, this flap can go up and down. I'll just put the flaps down. Oh, yeah. I'm not selling many of them, but I am selling a few of them. Like, I'm selling the 1 to 400s I'm selling are these three. Lockheed C5, ONA, Pakistan Air Force. I'm also selling these. American 1 to 200, 747. Delta L1011, but this one has no antennas. And One World Qantas and the ugly looking ATL. I'm gonna try and find an Aer Lingus livery after I sell this one. Okay. Well, but James, are you in Toronto? Because sadly, I can't really do I can't do shipping. Like, I can only do drop off. I can only do things in Toronto. Like, have you come over to pick up the plane. When I'm done the live stream, like, I'll tell. Oh, you're in San Diego. I'm sorry, but I don't really think I could do shipping there. But hopefully, you find the planes that you want. Good luck. So, what planes do you guys want to see? Because I have a few of them. I also have a Japanese DC-10 postcard. If anyone's interested. I don't really know what else to do in the live stream. Alright, what do you guys want me to do or show you? Like, I could show you these planes or just tell me. Because, like, oh yeah. I actually have a few Deltas. I have a Delta L1011 from Gemini Jets. I have Delta L1011 from InFlight, but this one has no antennas. It's missing one on the top, and it's also missing the ones on the bottom. So, oh, yeah, I actually have a new livery Delta. Oh, I'll just bring the, hold on. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah. I have a Delta in the new livery. It's in the 100 years livery. It's also an A350. Does anybody want to see my first ever model plane? Anybody want to see the first Gemini, the first 1-400 that I got for my collection? Oh, no, sadly I don't have any Alaska Airlines ones, but maybe soon I'll see if there's any good deals for them. I'll see if I could get them. So does anyone want to see my first ever Gemini jet? Okay, I'll just show it anyways. This is my first ever Gemini jet, a UPS MD-11. I got it off Facebook. Oh yeah, I do have. Wait, hold up. I'll just show this, and I'll show you my Pakistani plane. I got this one off of the Facebook Marketplace for $35. It's in good condition. Has all the antennas and wheels and stuff. But I think the boxes, for some reason, the seller put tape on one side of the box, which is kind of weird. So I'll just put this one back. Okay. Now I'll show you my Pakistan International plane. This, a Pakistan International Hawker Siddeley Trident 1E. This is the box. Looks nice. Got this one for $23. Okay, just put the camera down for a little bit. This is it. It's a little bit small, but it's probably a very nice livery, especially the green. It's pretty nice. Has all the landing gear and stuff. Okay, I'll just put this one back in the box. Okay. I have the Dreamliner. And also the Airbus Beluga. Okay, and then what? Take some time, so I'll pause the live stream right now. I just have to put these planes back in the area. So I'll be right back. Okay, alright. I'm back. Like it. Okay, the live stream's been on for like nearly an hour. Like, should I should I should I stop the live stream, or does anyone want me to keep the live stream going? Okay. I'll give you guys 15 seconds to tell me if you want me to keep the live stream going. I'll give you 15 seconds to say that yes. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Hey, anyone can should I end the live stream, or does anyone want to keep does anyone have any questions or want to see any of the planes or anything? I want to see if I have any A300s. No, I don't. I kind of have an A300. It's the Airbus Beluga A300 version. But it's technically a Beluga, but the A300 version. Do you want me to open it to show you it? I bought it from Threshold Aviation. Like, I got it for a bit cheaper because the box was ripped, and they mess. I asked them if they could glue the wheel on, but they messed it up. I'll be going soon. Okay, I'll just show you this one last plane, and then I'll end the live stream because it's nearly been an hour. Okay. This is my Airbus Beluga. Okay, just put It's a JC Wings 12400. You could even open the cargo door. You could open it. You could put this thing in. If you want to display it with the door open, well, I'll just put this thing in to show you. Like, you can also display it open. You could even kind of see inside the play. Okay. I'm not really sure how many planes I have. Like, I know for sure I have over 80 planes. Okay. I think I might have close to 100 or 100. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna get going soon. No, I don't have any helicopters, but if Herpa makes a Russian Air Force Hind, the Mi-24 Hind, I might see if I could get it. It's because it's my favorite helicopter. Can everyone here type their favorite planes in the chat? Like, tell me your favorite plane, and if you want to, tell me why it's your favorite plane. No, sadly, I don't have any Polish law airlines. Uh, if there's one for like a good deal, then I'll look into buying it. In 1 minute, when the timer hits 1 hour, I'm gonna get going. Yeah, I have the Antonov. It's in the Ukraine Maria livery. Probably the best livery on the Antonov. But sadly, it got destroyed. You guys know how much. Not really sure how many have. If I had to estimate how many I have, I would say maybe 90 or 80 something. Like I have definitely 80 something. I think maybe I have 85 models on average. I'm not really sure. Are you friends with a pilot? What airline does he fly for? You see this plane? I actually bought this from a pilot, an Air Canada pilot. Like I saw him at Pearson. I bought this from him. Even has a movable nose. The droop snoot. I also have a KLM 747 blanket for my first flight. And I also have an Emirates bag. I never flew Emirates, but this spring I'll see if I could fly on the A380 to Dubai. Yeah. I got this as a gift. I also got an Air Canada bag and a United. I also, by my Air Canada DC-9, I have these pilot wings. Actually, yeah, I do have some Legos. I built 2 Lego planes. An Ilyushin and a 747. So, this is a 747 freighter. I didn't really find any pieces to add a livery on it. That's the 747-400. You could tell by the winglets. And if I want, I could also turn this into a Dash 200. If I just swap the winglets. So if you put the winglet like this, it looks like the 737-200. You want to know where I'm from? I'm actually Canadian. Like my username does say I'm British, but I've never even been to the UK. Okay. My grandpa's British, so I'm part British. I'm also half Romanian because my dad's Romanian. So if anything, I should have named myself Romanian Guy Aviation or Canadian Guy Aviation. But I think it's time to wrap things up. The live stream's been on for an hour. So I'll see you guys next live stream. Bye, guys.